I'm gonna give you guys a different angle today. I broke my other cell phone holder, but then I remembered I had a backup. I did order another one, but so now I'm able to still record hands-free because yeah, it was cold, it was brittle, and I put a little bit too much force on it and I broke it. Okay, calm down. You're so crazy, I swear. This is what we did. This is out of pallets. My husband had brought some pallets. If you've seen that video when he dumped them out, I think this is the first time the goats have even been around it. Oh dang, I'm scared. Anyway, well, he doesn't seem to be knocking it over. Well, anyway, so built this. There are 6 pallets in total. I put 2 long ones higher up because I need to make the lean-to style to where the roof sheds the water and the snow load. And I didn't have any real handy way to put these corner ones together as of that day because I was still trying to figure out how to do this. But so I just braced them together this way in the corners. These 2 are joined at the base with a 2x2, And this one is also, it's got one here and it's got one down here as of right now. And then we braced it together using this one. Again, this is the corner. This one and this one are joined together with basically like a top plate. And then we're going to add one in the middle, and then we added one on the bottom. So we just need the middle here. We did the same thing to this corner. Well, the goats seem to be enjoying it. Luna, down. No jump. Good girl. Same here. We started at the bottom. We couldn't put one in the middle because this pallet is higher. It drops down. So we added this one. So we screwed it here, and then we screwed it down here, and then in the middle, and then another one here. And then we put one at the base across, but we need a diagonal one. And then we need to still figure out the corners, because I'm not liking just the cross member or whatever it's called. Why are you chewing on that, weirdo? So we got to figure that out. And then I got to figure out the roof. So that's my dilemma right now, is the two corners. And the roof. And I watched a video on YouTube, and this is pretty much what I came up with. I mean, like I told you guys, the barnyard's way over there. They don't use this thing. I haven't figured out a way for anybody to use this quite yet, but I will use this. And I'm thinking a chicken coop. I can build a chicken coop, but I'm not sure how to do that. But like I said, that's a whole nother thing. It's not level. I don't really need it super level right now, because like I said, it's just a shelter to hide from snow and rain and some wind. Eventually I will be putting some sort of siding on it. I don't know if I'm just going to use more pallet pieces in between where the gaps are, or if I'm going to use all the siding that I have. I really don't want to use that, except maybe for the roof, because the goats and the dogs, as you can see, like to chew on everything. Literally. This one here was stealing all of my equipment out of my gator the day before yesterday when we were working. She took off with my Dr. Pepper bottle. She tried to take the nails. She tried to take the drill. It was hilarious. But yeah, so this is what we got so far. And then as you can see, they like to rub their horns on it, which is fine. I just want to make sure I make it beefy enough to where these guys can't take it out. Because I'm telling you, Sam and Dean they're humongous. Like, they're huge. They're huge goats. But I didn't want little bitty goats. I wanted big ones. You eat more, of the pasture. And I wanted to make sure that whatever goats I got with my livestock dog, I wanted my livestock dog to be kind of the same size as the goats. I didn't want them to be the goats smaller, because these were my first livestock dogs and I had to learn how to train them. So I just read about a bunch of it, and I looked up a bunch of videos and how-tos and Facebook groups for LGD training, and I watched all of it, and she's doing great. Coda was more of the relaxed one. I swear. Would you leave her food alone, you pig? You're such a pig. Get some exercise. Get some exercise. Are you mad? Are you mad, bro? Oh, on the side note, remember the little coop that was in the run over here? I finally was able to get that out. I just stuck a shovel under it and popped it out of the ice when it had melted those couple days. So the only way I could get it out was to take it apart, which is no big deal. It's just a few screws here and there.
At first I was having a very hard time getting it out. I accidentally poured it on him.
Her, you mean?
Her.
When you're done, try to get her back in there.
How? Just pick her up?
She pretty much will let you pick her up. She's pretty good about it.
As long as she don't bite.
At first, she was really aggressive, and then after a while, every time I went in there, I would pick her up, and then she kind of stopped doing it. Go behind her. Now pick her up. She's letting you, see? There you go. Just hold her to you. She's just a little baby. That's all she is. There you go. You can pet her too. Hi, baby. She's sleeping. I bet her sleeping. The next order of business is a fold-out card table, because I can't, let the dogs out sometimes late at night by themselves because they're black and they are still learning. They don't come back every time, and I don't want them eating just everything they want, because Aria got really sick from what she ate. So yeah, it was a tad bit windy today. Here I'm just doing a little bit of the prepping work before we start to build the gate, but I'm just getting rid of some snow and kind of moving things around. I've got to pull the straps off the table, get the table out of the way, and clear the snow off the steps so I don't fall and kill myself. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm excited to get this done. This will help me move to the next training with my dogs. And I'm excited for coffee on the deck in the mornings because the weather's starting to change. So I can't wait. chickens get out.